Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Massimo. I am a successful publisher and my mission is to help entrepreneurs like you build thriving publishing business on Amazon KDP. So now I need your help. Please, quick reminder, before we dive in, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss out on any of our new videos. Please do that. Help me out. In today's case study, we'll be breaking down another highly profitable book from a self-publisher, a very, very small self-publisher. You will find out why. We'll dive into the keywords that is publishing on and examine the competition and figure out what strategies is doing that are working and maybe what the competitor are not doing that clearly not working. So, by the way, I'm giving away a ton of valuable keyword and insight in these videos. So if you appreciate the effort, do me a favor and smash that button. Otherwise, honestly, it's more profitable for me. Focus isn't on making more books rather than spending time here, you know? I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm always going to be here for you. As always, this video is raw and mostly unedited. So let's cut straight to the chase, all right? Drum roll, you ready? Bosh. All right. Super easy carnivore diet cookbook. I know some of you will be thinking, oh no, another carnivore diet book cookbook. Yes, it is. Don't worry. This. If you're a beginner, you just discover a very, very profitable keywords. If you're an expert, I know you fit up with it. But hey, you know that this is a profitable keywords, and the market it might look saturated, but it's not. It's never saturated. So if you're doing your homework properly, you'll be able to be successful here as well. The thing is, you have to do things properly. And guess what? Joshua Michael Davis, whatever his name is, if it's his pen name or his real name, I don't know, but he did his job properly. Look at this beauty. Look at this cover. Look at this title. But most likely, look at his BSR rank. 6,473. This guy is doing very, very well. We're just gonna analyze now how much he's selling. It's a self-independently published. I was just reading this one. So it's a self-publisher like you and me. So it means that you could make this money too. Nobody is born a self-publisher just like this. It might take a little bit of time, but you can get result like this yourself. So let's go and analyze this one. Let's have a look first of all how much money is making, and then I'm going to show you something very interesting about this guy, which is not bad at all. So 6,473. I'm using this Amazon KDP book sales calculator. There's a few other tools that you can use. I like to use this one because I think it's the closest one to reality from my perspective, from my experience. Although sometimes it's underestimated as well. And now I completely forgot what I was saying. What is the book? 6,473. See, when you get to my age, 473. There you go. So is estimate 36 copies per day. 36 copies per day. So let's have a look. This is full color. It says that here, full color. How many pages? Is 86 pages. 8 by 5 time. 8 by 5 by 11. So 8 by 5 by 11. And I think it says page count 86. List price. Let's have a look. How much is it? That is 1885. So you always have to put the full price, 1885, because Amazon is going to pay you on that. 1885. So we said this is a color one, standard color interior. So are you ready? Boom, $6.70. You're thinking, well, that's not that much. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. This guy, 36 copies, we say. What did we say? Oops, sorry. What did we say? 670. So 670 times 36, $240 times 30. $7,236 with this book alone. Yeah, this is what's the estimate for this book is. Now we don't know. We don't know how much this guy is paying in ads in to this categories. So if I'm opening these categories with the competition, is right up here. Right up here. First page, second place. Beaten only by Courtney Luna. Yeah, which probably a publisher. She's probably got a publishing house behind, a publishing agency, and she's a well-known figure. So here, to be here, it might spend something like, maybe can even spend $2,000 a month. Nonetheless, $2,000 a month. Let's say $2,500 a month. He still got $5,000 a month, this guy, just like this. You know? Did he do correct here? Let's have a look his historical anyway. Just so this is a BSR. This is historical BSR. Let's have a look. All the time. Yeah, it's always been ranking very well, as you can see from the beginning. At the beginning, Amazon also pushes you, and if you push aggressively with the ads, then you are able to kick the algorithm, and the algorithm will work for you and make more organic buyers. But look at this, it's always been ranking around 5,000, 6,000, 5,000, 6,000. Then it went up to 20,000 at some point, then it went back down, and now it's going down, down, down again. 2,000, 1,000, 17. I mean, fantastic, really. I mean, now, but it was down 1,000 like last or something. So the average, I mean, is probably is rocking it. So as I said, let's have a look. First of all, it's competition. This is the first page. As you can see, there is a pattern there. Carnivore diet for beginners. That's the keyword. Carnivore diet cookbook or carnivore diet for beginners. You can choose one of those. Now, I know there is a lot of competition, but there is a lot of self-publishers that are making a lot of money. Now, guess what? Look at this guy. No, sorry. Well, yeah, this is very similar, is it? But I'm talking about another one. I'm talking about this one. Bosh! Look at this. Who's that? 23,000 books. It's always him. Joshua. Look. I just opened another one. He's got 2 books. Yes, 2 books. I think he did this one afterwards. October 19, 2024. So that one was published in July, and then he published this one. So he's got 2 books. So this one is 23,899. We're going to have a look how much he's making this one as well. Similar style, as you can see. So why is this guy's winning so well? He's doing very well because a combination of things. Look at both of his books. Look, they look very similar. The cover, let's start from the cover. The cover is very clear. Nice, straightforward, not messing around too much. And it's got the benefits right in your face. Super quick, perfect for beginners. Full color edition right in your face, because a lot of people complain with diet cookbooks that they're in black and white. 60 days meal plan, 2025 edition. I would have put that a little bit bigger. High protein, low carb, no fuss. Boost energy and shed pounds. I mean, did his bio research very, very well. His market research, he looked what was needed. He looked if there was a gap. He found the gap and he goes straight into it. Super easy carnivore diet cookbook. What a title. Just right there. Specific, super easy carnivore diet cookbook. Done. Subtitle. Effortless. Because probably did the market research and people want like, oh, I don't want to spend much time doing this. I just want something to do it. High protein, low carb recipe for meat lovers. Obviously, carnivore diet is all about meat, is it? So if you're a vegan, sorry. Delicious, healthy, and time-saving meals to boost your energy and shed pounds. Simple and effective. Everything that needs to be there is there. It's straight down to the point and is hitting all these ticks. Do you know? So, let's have a look at the description. So this guy is just going, he's probably had a look at a lot of reviews. He's got 214 reviews himself, 4.7, very good, you know. So I always say, as soon as you come up with a book, you want to come up as soon as possible with 50 reviews. There is a way to do this, to do that. So don't skip that. Don't try to have a book and in the first month you got like 5 reviews, 15 reviews. You want to go up to 50 at least in first month. And then your next step is going to be 100. This guy went up to 200. And guess what? From August. Yeah? So good. It's on par. Do you know what I mean? If you got 100 reviews, then that's it. You sorted. When you start having 100 reviews, everything else start falling into place, and which is great. Now, from 100 to 200 is not much difference organically. The next big step will be around 500. Amazon's going to push more people into 500. And then your following step will be 1,000. So keep that in mind. Keep those numbers in mind. Nonetheless, don't try to publish a book without reviews. If you got 10, 15, 20 reviews, you're a loser. Loser. Okay? So, do you like that? Right. So, I was going to say, let's have a look at the we have a look at the subtitle. I like it. Everything is very nice. Let's have a look at the description. Description. Unlock your healthiest self with the most delicious and effortless carnivore diet recipes ever. Now in full colors. Fantastic. Ready to transform your life? Look how much, there's a lot of emotion coming up here, which is great. So he didn't put that emotionally because he's an emotional guy. This is a guy that looked at the data big time. Do you know what I mean? This is what you have to do. Nobody cares what you are thinking. If you are at home thinking, oh, should I make a book on something that I like? I don't know, table tennis. Shall I make it? Maybe there is a profitable niche on table tennis. But believe me, look at the data. If the data say travel guide, cookbooks, you know what I mean? That is what you have to look at. You can't just think that you're going to come up with a book and people will buy it because you like that. It's not going to be like that. Okay, so this guy did everything correctly. Look at that. I'm not a big fan per se about all these emoticons. This is me. It's just because every time you put something on ChatGPT and you ask them to do something like this, it will come up just like that. So this is a copy and paste straight from ChatGPT. It works for them. That's great, but I'm not a big fan. I like to change things a little bit. I mean, I want to take something straight away from ChatGPT. It's not nice. It's not nice. People who knows about that, they will see it straight away. But nonetheless, better than, something that is totally unemotional. It's pretty good. And towards the end, don't let complicated diets hold you back. With this cookbook, you will discover that eating carnivore diet can be easy, satisfying, and incredibly delicious. This is what people wants to hear. Look, I got already. Now, call to action. Always, never forget the call to action. Take control of your health today. Order your copy of Super Easy Carnivore Diet and start your journey to stronger, healthier you. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's have a look at the price tag. Always been that one, more or less. Yes, it's always been ups and downs, but it's always been that one. So just to remind you, Amazon doesn't like particularly when you take the price and you bring it down. They love when you put it up, but not when you put it down. I know you're thinking the other way around, but now A+ content, beautiful, beautiful, very nice, simple and easy. And you know what? It's perfect. Think mobile. As I always say that. If you have to publish a book, you need to put A+ content. Please do that all the time. Just don't forget it. Don't you spend money in the cover? I hope you don't do your cover yourself because you are not good at it. Believe me, I'm talking to you. You are not good at making your cover. You just pay somebody on Fiverr, a professional that does the cover, because the cover is the most important bit. So if you pay somebody on Fiverr, don't do it yourself. Don't go into Canvas and think that you are a graphic designer. You're not. You most probably you're not. The people, they're not. So pay somebody on Canva. Pay somebody on Fiverr. Let them do their job. And also pay them a little bit more and ask them to do A+ content as well. These are not done very nice. You have to think that statistically people buy from mobile. I will never do that, but people normally buy from mobile. So my suggestion is make sure you don't put stuff too in low, and things like this. This is perfect. Look at that. Also, very good reviews. It's got pictures. Amazon pictures reviews. They love it. He hasn't got video reviews. If I was this guy, I would probably put a video reviews and he'll sell even more. So you see, who am I really to say anything to this guy? But if I wasn't this guy, I'll put the price up to $19.99 most likely. And then what I will do, I'll put a video review and this will skyrocket. You go back down to, it's already been around 1,000, 1,500. By doing so, it'll go back there. So, but nonetheless, what I want to show you is competition. Very similar pattern. Can you see it? Very similar pattern. They all selling pretty good. 13,000, 50,000, 23,000, 38,000. So when you got a BSR that is lower than 50, 60, 70,000, you're doing pretty well. If it's lower than 10,000, you're doing extremely well. Extremely well. Yeah? So again, very nice. So here, there's a lot of competition, but they're all selling more or less. It does. Even this guy who did a totally different cover. Look at that. I'm not saying it's paying off, but selling is selling. This guy, totally different cover as well. He's selling, but he starts selling less. Do you know what I mean? This guy as well. Not selling, but selling less. Still selling. Do you know? So it is a profitable niche, is a profitable categories. So my suggestion is you could publish on this and make your money, but you have to be aggressive with the ads in the first month especially, and you have to do all your setups correctly. So look at this guy, copy this guy, not copy this guy in the sense that you have to copy, but copy his system, his systematic approach. This guy's got a systematic approach, and the systematic approach of this guy is buyer persona, market research, big time. Decide what you want to publish on what your keywords, your subcategory, your categories, whatever it is, and then pay somebody to make a cover. If you can't do it yourself because you're not a graphic design, pay somebody to make your cover. When you pay somebody, I'll pay them more and give them A plus as well. Make sure you can see yourself looking and buy that stuff if you're looking at that. Okay? And a nice reviews, nice video reviews, that will all help. Look at both of his books, and out of curiosity, I took his name, Joshua Michael Davis, and I put it here. And guess what? He's got 3 books. This is on Air Fryer. Maybe we'll have a look at it another time. And he's doing better than the other 2. He's got 1,500 on books. I discovered that at the end, so but maybe we will do a video on this book as well, just to see. But I'm pretty sure this guy is a professional. He knows he's been doing this for a long time, and he knows exactly how to find a gap and to find a solution for a problem that nobody else has found yet. So take inspiration, guys. Take inspiration. This is a very, very, very good self-publisher. He knows what he's doing. Take this. You see these books, they're selling for a long time, and they've been selling for a long time and making loads of money. You notice here, if we are with 7,200, easy. But probably he's doing even more. This is his current BSR, but looking at his BSR historical, he's doing even more. Anyway, it's a good place to wrap it up on that bombshell. You know what to do. If you found this video helpful, please, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, drop a comment. One of those. Most importantly, take what you learn and put it into action. There is no action, there is no movement. You need to act on things. Let me know in the comments which topic you want me to explore next. It could be design, market research, buyer persona, marketing, covers, whatever you're curious about. Please, don't be shy. Just put it there. So, big thanks to everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next breakdown, okay? Just remember one thing. Self-publishing is not a hobbyist thing. You either do it right or you don't bother at all, okay? See you next time. Bye!